So every day before we hit the road, we have to do our morning checks. And that consists of kicking the tires, make sure they're still inflated. That's fine. We also have to check the brake fluid. That's fine. And we also have to check the oil. So it's a little cold here this morning. That means I'm gonna go ahead and open up the choke. Come on now. There we go. While I'm here, let me give you a tour of our tuk-tuk. We've got 4 gears and a clutch. This is the gas. The brake doesn't work so well. Handbrake absolutely doesn't work. That is the crankshaft. Haven't needed to use that yet. Odometer, speedometer does not work. Indicator, headlights, they don't work either. The horn. Now the horn works. Wipers work, but not very effectively. Gas gauge, that works. We have 2 glove compartments. Both use the same key as the ignition.
We're about to get back on the road. Look how foggy it is. Luckily Michael's driving, so if we crash and die, it's his fault.
How much storage in the back? Hey Kyle, top of the morning, I was giving everyone a tour.
I was giving everyone a tour of you.
It took a minute to start, so I opened up the choke and I'm just letting her idle. I was gonna check the oil in a minute. Got Mom's 1 bag in. So now that we're meeting Mom, we're a little more concerned than before about weight and about space, but we'll manage, huh?
And we may just have to kind of sit against them.
Shall we check the oil?
Okay.
There we go. This is our 4-stroke engine. Well, the dipstick is stuck, so I'm just gonna say it's okay. So we'll just call that good. Morning checks are all groovy, Kyle. I'm a little worried about Mom. I don't want her to freak out that we're driving in the rain. Our first day in the rain.
Fog.
The wiper works, but it only covers about 1/3 of the windscreen.
You just get out and wipe it every so often.
You got your key turned in?
Yeah. The folding is pretty easy.
Yeah.
I think we could try to put on top. I don't know.
Of all these bags back here, just this one black one right here is mine. If you guys could see how Mom and Kyle normally pack, you would be astounded at how little they brought on this trip. Gotten a little bit worn on the journey. Well, what do you know? I finagled the switches a couple times, and I did get the lights to come on. But I don't know how much help they're gonna be. But at least we have lights. I wonder if that means if I leave it in this mode, we can get the indicators. I got the lights working.
Hello, good morning.
She's still a little bit cold.
Give her name?
Abigail.
Yeah.
Well, the front has ABR. What about Abraham? It felt like she's a girl.
Good morning, how are
you? Thank you for showing us the garden.
It was lovely.
Yeah. We're sad to leave.
May have to give us a push.
Yes.
Our engine is cold.
Yeah.
Sharp right.
Sharp right.
Sharp right.
It is a foggy, misty day.
The clouds were like in my room this morning.
How does it feel, Mom?
It's lovely. Mike is really good at it.
Today we are heading down out of the mountains, southeast towards the tourist town of Ella.
It's better not running. Trust me, it's better if the bus is not moving.
We're going to be meeting up with some of the other teams for Pit Stop Adventure Beers. We haven't seen the others in several days, and it will be nice to catch up with some of our friends and hear about their adventures.
I think you better just go around it.
We've got quite a drive today, but our first stop is going to be at one of the nearby botanical gardens, and we're really looking forward to it.
Got some birthday balloons from Harrington's Tea Factory,
Yes.
which was very sweet, but they keep bonking us in the head. Luckily they're balloons.
Very festive. I don't know how they keep them out of their food.
The Hakgala Botanical Garden is one of 5 botanical gardens in Sri Lanka. It's the second largest in the country and one of the top places that nearly everyone we spoke to at our hotels in Sri Lanka suggested that we visit. The beautiful garden has a cool, temperate climate because its altitude is 5,400 feet above sea level, and it is home to a number of plant species that we never expected to see in tropical Sri Lanka. With the garden's ferns, towering pines, and cold, misty climate, it really felt like we had somehow found ourselves transported to the American Pacific Northwest. Established in 1861 by English botanist George Henry Kendrick Thwaites, the Botanic Garden is now home to over 10,000 species of flowers.
Hey, you're not on the street or anything.
Turtle is slow and steady, but oh, we're going down the first one. Tick, 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 tick. The meetup is not far from here. It's walking distance. That's why we picked this place, for one reason. Yes, it's clear. The morning dew. Okay.
Yeah, you have parking there. Okay. Shall I take there? Do you need it here?
You can do it. That would be really nice. That would be
If you don't, I mean,
that would be awesome. Yeah. I'm not good at the hills. This better be nice, Kyle. This is what you get for choosing a room with a view.
so we got some help from Rickshaw, our new friend, who really saved us and made it look very easy.
Yes.
Bringing it uphill. I think he works at the hotel down there.
Nice.
Look at this. We're on the top, but it's so foggy. You can just barely see the tuk-tuk down there. The one on the right. It's so cold. We spent about 2 minutes in the pool, and that's enough. Look, there it is.
This is a tropical country above the equator.
We had a great evening catching up with some of the other teams, a couple of beers, and some awesome burgers at the One Love Cafe, a hippie reggae bar here in Ella. Be sure to like and subscribe and catch our adventures on the Attempt Adventure podcast.
It's coming.
In the next episode, follow our adventures as we drive south to the coast on our longest day of driving so far.